my lovely child of the internet. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play. Whew. Let's play Subnautica, bro. So, off screen, I did what I said I was gonna do. We are now making some power charge stations here. Um, we are basically at this point, at the point where we're almost gonna be ready to go down for our adventure. But we still do have some things that we do need to take care of, and that I now was brought into my attention. To the right of me, as you could... Titanium, that's kind of awkward. To the right of me, as you probably saw, there was some stuff that we needed to upgrade, because apparently we can upgrade some stuff, so... Oh, we did have extra rubies on here, so even if we were running low on stuff, at least we had... Okay. Well, that's fine. We only need the 2 charge stations anyways. I realized, because if we have 4 things charging at all times... Something just ran into our thing. 1, 2, 3... I didn't take out a 4th. There we go. Running at max capacity. 1 here, and then 2 on the other side, and then we can just switch them out at our leisure. And again, this is all because we were basically super ready for this whole thing. But so we do need this at some point, so we are probably going to go ahead and try to find some stuff for that. But everything else is kind of an unknown, or we need other things to be able to do. Like, this would be very good for our machine that we have here, but we ain't worried about that too much right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and move this to base that's over here. Where are we? Right now we're here. Yeah, we need to go to base over here. So the reason why we're moving our Cyclops over here is because the direction we actually need to go is that direction. So, the purpose of what we're doing right now is just getting us set up for when we're going to be going that way later this episode. Because, quite legitimately, we're going to be doing gangbusters this episode, because I think we're going to make some actual progress going into the deep here. But we do need to grab resources as we go, because, again... Even though we have a lot of stuff ready to go, food and water is the last of the few things that I do need to go and do. And I think I only did like half a day worth of grinding, because a lot of the stuff I needed was just copper. So at least for us, we're basically kind of settled with that, which is nice. This is a temporary base that I did have for this exact purpose, for when we need it. I'm gonna go ahead and... Actually, we didn't need to do that. We needed to go back up, actually. We're gonna take our theme off now. We're gonna take it for a little spin.
All systems online.
So now that we got this... Okay, well, I didn't really see where we were going to go. Let's go into the temporary shelter real quick. Because this place was only supposed to be here for other temporary needs. We do have this. I don't think I made a repair thingy here. Fabricator. Gold and titanium. I think we should have both on our thing. Let's see. I love when I'm right. This is why we have all of those extra spots on there. So we can carry extra stuff without having to dwindle our resources. So, I'll put a fabricator here. We don't get much power here, mind you, but it's okay. But there's only supposed to be a temporary use station to begin with. So... But I wanted to check, how much is a repair tool? Because if we can get the upgrade that allows us to have our Themoth just being fixed while it's also gaining power, that'd probably be for the best. repair tool. Up here. Ah, all that stuff we have at the other base, which we can go quickly grab then. Like I said, I just wanted to leave the Cyclops in the area where we're going to be actually using it. Because, we're probably going to try to make our way down there to the depths today. But like I said, we basically at this point have everything that we're going to need for the next little while. Also, I'm going to go ahead and take off this chip so I can actually see what I'm doing. I'm like, I do love that it helps, but sometimes you just need to take it out so you can actually see. But yeah, so what is our goal? Our goal right now is to collect a bunch of food, prepare that. Then we need to probably make a battery change station, make a repair gun, you know. It's just, I'm pretty sure it's just called the repair laser brother, but you know. We're just gonna hop out, grab the fish that we need. Well, I missed that one, but we're just gonna grab a bunch of stuff because we're gonna start getting ready to make our routine dive here. So everything that we can grab, we're gonna grab. Well, I should look for salt. Curate a lot of my food so it doesn't just spoil. Just gonna grab everything as we're going, because like I said, this next trip that we're gonna make is gonna be a big one. Like we're probably not gonna be coming back for a hot minute, so I'm just gonna treat it as such and get everything that we're gonna possibly want. Or was a literal, what they call it. Or, yeah, we can go back to our other base, because I think we still have salt in there. If not, then I will search up where to get salt. Because, we're going to need a lot of it for what we're going to be doing. No cap. So, let's go ahead and grab that. I wonder how much stuff I have in here. So yeah, I did have the stun gun. I did have all the other stuff, so that's fine. So instead of these, I'm gonna ask you to actually search for salt deposits. And I'll put it on my chip after. So let's go ahead and eat a bunch of... Drink these, and we'll start eating the stuff that we have here. Pollen really does not give you much, so I'm just gonna eat it, bruh. Okay, we're gonna take the slow time trying to eat. Okay. Now we're back up to full, that's fine. Now what we're gonna do is activate our chip again. Put it back on. Salt deposits. Yeah, yell all you want, but I'm not here for you. Help, he's stealing my salt deposits. I'm like, bro, you ain't using them. Gimme. I think that should be enough for what we want. That, and we also don't have any more room, so. Boo-hoo to me, I guess. I should, but I'm too lazy to. Huh. Like, I should make a side entrance there, shouldn't I? But I'm like, yeah, I'm too lazy to do that. Sorry. So yeah, let's curate all this food. Gonna be eating peepers for a long time. Even to have some extra salt deposits, that's fine. Put them in here. We do need to take our stun gun back, because it's going to be very important. Then we're going to turn all these bladderfish into water. Okay, so with these many bottles of water and this much food, I think we are probably good to move. I think. Yeah, because I'm like, right now, I just think that we don't have very much in the way of having to worry about anything right now. We just gonna do some last minute rearranging of stuff, and then I do think we're ready to go. Because I'm like, that basically solved a lot of my last minute issues that I was gonna have. So let's do our best. Because yeah, I guess the only thing is, I might want to make a few more batteries. Just a few, though. Not a lot, just a few. Because, I am realizing that I'm like, we're gonna be going somewhere where we're not... I'm not gonna make a battery charger station, I think, on the Cyclops. I could, but how much would it cost to do that right now? Actually, it wouldn't take very much time, so maybe I'm just being dumb. So... 5. Yeah, actually, it wouldn't take a lot. And I think I do have all the resources on here. Minus the wiring kit, but also that's 2 silver, so that's really not saying much. But we did need to make the... Oh yeah, I almost forgot the whole reason why we were here. We're going to make the repair tool. Speaking of which, I don't know where my repair tool is at currently. That's not good. So that would be the wiring kit there. And everything else, I think I... Yeah, there's even titanium. Yeah, so where did I put my repair tool? Because I guess I gotta go find it. Actually, you know what? I probably left it on the thingy. So... And so we needed a second one of these anyways, so... Sulfur tube and titanium. Too much stuff. Got too much stuff in your bag. This, 1 titanium, and then make a repair tool, which will repair our stuff, and we can then put the repair stuff or on the Cyclops, I mean. Alright. Those. Right. Down. Put this. How much bronze did I have? Only 4. So what I'll do is then I guess we'll go back. Now I'm pretty sure we're just good to go. Because I was going to take all the food and stuff out of that habitat that was my multi-purpose room aquarium, which is basically just a soft way of me saying, until we find the stuff that makes us get automated water and also automated energy, I don't really care yet. Hey, that's neither here nor there. It's not my problem. Not my problem. That's just not my problem. I guess we're doing it like this because I don't have enough backpack space. Because that and that. How about I look at the habitat builder real quick? Then just titanium. Cool. So how many batteries did we just make? 3. I don't mind taking one of these ones off of here, because we got 2 at least at all times. Unless we can make our way to where we need to be. Now it's time for us to finally take a deep dive. Deep dive. Deep, deep, deep dive. We got plenty of backup stuff if we need it. That's one of the main things that I was trying to get at. Because we got a ways to go before we actually get to our destination, but luckily because we got all the battery stations, charge stations, the water, the food, right now, like, we're basically just gonna be able to shove off here in, like, a moment's notice. Thank you. Alright, cool. And so with this, we're gonna put this... I didn't take the titanium out? Nope, I sure didn't. I'll put this right here. Look at the titanium in a second. Oh, buddy. I messed up. Okay, so I actually have to go up now and go into my thing to take out the titanium. But there's no easy way to get the thingy. Okay.
All systems online.
Okay, cool. Now we can go up. Finish this. Let's switch out all the batteries and the stuff that matter. This. We'll need the repair tool here soon. Hundred. All the rest of the batteries can go here. That's doing that. Oh, for this thingy, we need the copper wire. Copper wire, which we definitely took the copper for, yeah? We have one, and then we should have another in the ship.
All systems online.
This side, I think. Copper wire in here, because I got a fabricator in here for the reason.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Cute. Before I do this, did I put my repair tool somewhere I had a copper wire in there? But, just taking some of this. Don't know when we're gonna need these. Oh, plenty of titanium. Guess we'll let that scan, because what we need soon, something that will only matter. I really hope that I put my other repair tool in there, because I feel like I should have two, but if I don't, then we'll just rock. Okay, you know, that's the right and true multi-wave. We're gonna let it rock if we don't have what we need. Alright, bro. Well, the thing is that we're gonna make this upgrade because we're not... Theoretically, when we go down 500 meters, we're not taking out our theme off for obvious reasons, because it's gonna be destroyed, so... Okay, so we gotta find the upgrade bay before we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to take my thing off again because I can't see. Upgrade bay. Upgrade bay might be... Aha, right here. Well, that's gonna be fixing our stuff every time we want. Good. Checking some other things before we shove off, because even though I said we were gonna do this today, I am gonna be probably cutting around a little bit because, we gotta make sure that we're actually prepared. So, real quick, how long would it take me to do that? Not very long, so I'm gonna just do that, because it's something I do not want to not do, just because I'm lazy.
Systems online.
Because like I said, even though I am lazy, bro, I'm not lazy enough to not make another repair tool for the Cyclops itself. Because I'm glad it's gonna repair our, you know, theme off when we need it, but, like, we're not... Once we start diving down past 300 meters, the theme off is staying firmly in the hold, so... So, we just need a handful of things, and then I will be fine anyways, so it's not gonna bother us too much to do this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Cool. So, now we are 100% good to go, chat. Now there's no excuses, and there's no more stalling. We're gonna go ahead and go. We're gonna... Personally... While I'm gone, you know, just look for these. Because we're gonna need these when we get back, but... Alright, cool. Now that all the systems are in place, every single thing that we need is here. We'll go ahead and now shove off for real this time. And dive into the dark, deep depths of the below. Should have we tried to get the upgrade to be able to shoot torpedoes with our Themoth? Maybe. But it doesn't matter. I'm trying to think, what would the torpedoes do that we would really want right now? Other than maybe getting resource chunks, maybe? I don't know. I don't think there's not anything that I necessarily need. And I've been stalling for almost the whole episode, because it's like, Malty's scared about going down in the dark, and I'm like... I mean, are you afraid of the dark? Are you afraid of things that go bump in the night? Well, I think everybody's a little bit scared of that, but... Why not? Either way, it's time for us to finally make our way down to where we need to go. Alright, so without further ado, let us go. Oops, that's the wrong way. Okay, so... Oh, there are different cameras. Rear view. This actually probably works better for what we're trying to do. Piece in front of us. Also, I just realized we just wasted a bunch of our energy before. Okay, so hold up. First, let's turn off our engine, because I just realized we had our engine running the entire time, and we're down to 32 batteries, so I already got to switch out the batteries. But, my goofy didn't really realize that, maybe, just maybe, I should have been a little bit more, mindful of that. What? 100, okay, we'll go to the other side real quick. Switch out that for this. 100 and 100. All four should be filled. It's daytime now, so we can see a bit better, so that's at least good. Turn on the engine. Use super slow mode. Gonna use the camera mode now. We need the bottom one. So, where we need to go is further down. So if we go this direction, we should be able to reach where we need our destination. Okay, so we need to go down from here. The material I don't think we've ever collected before. Turning a bit wide there. We can go down from here. What are we hitting? I don't see anything that we're... Piloting this thing is a little bit difficult, but hey, it says experienced pilots only, so we should be fine. If we go down, the place we need to go might be... Let me get out of that menu real quick, because I actually do need to check something. Because I don't remember if we're going the right way or not. We could actually just hop out for a second, just so I can get my bearings a little bit better. Where are we going? that we're looking for should be deeper down, I guess. Because we had it on our radar, but now we lost it, so I'm just gonna try to do what I can. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Going down slowly but surely. There is opening here. I just don't know how wide of a thing is gonna be for this Cyclops. Sorry, bro. Oh. Okay, so we probably just need to go a little bit this way, and then we can probably sink all the way down though, where we need. All right. Okay, so yeah, okay. So, still quite a ways down, but I don't know if there's a better opening for us. Be through here, maybe? And it's a bit hard to gauge how big of a berth that we have, but what I'll probably do is just, first of all, turn off the engine.
Engine powering down.
We're a few hundred meters down, but it's okay, bruh. Before we leave, we're gonna go ahead and properly eat, drink up, and let's embark. So, what we need to do, swim up a little. This is all us, so we just gotta hope that we make it down here with little complications. Habitat is right there. That's a sea spider. So, I need to move... I think, yeah, so we'll actually move our thing right to this hole, because it's actually closer to where we need to go, and then we should be fine.
A titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
But yeah, at least we now have a good place to actually scope that. So, we'll go back in, and then we'll be able to get the stuff that's down there. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that spider, but I got a stun gun, so it should be fine. I should rearrange myself though. This scanner. So let's see. We go. This scanner, stun gun. Okay, we're gonna turn back on the engine. Turn our whole thing around. Turn on this. I'm pretty sure. Better. I think parking it here might be the closest we can. Top view. Oh, actually here might be the best spot. I can go directly down from here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's probably the best we're gonna be able to do. Gonna power you off.
Engine powering down.
Still have full health, so that's good for us. We're gonna go ahead and quickly run. Do I need to change any of these? I don't think I need to. We'll still have enough to do what we need. So let's go down. Let's jump out. With this hole, we should be able to make it to our destination quicker and safer. And not have to worry as much about the fact that we might run out of breath. Alright, let's get to work.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Right.
New blueprint acquired.
Gonna have to make a dash for it real quick. Cyclops up here. As long as we remember where the hole is, we won't drown, luckily, but... So we can make our way back up here. We'll listen to the PDA as we come back down, because there's plenty of stuff we need to get from down there. Not just the upgrade that we just got, but gotta take our time, pick our battles. Alright, so now that we're in here, let's go to the files. Oops, that's the wrong one. Which one is it that we get for the data bank?
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Oh, it wasn't one of those. Okay. Oh, okay. So you can look at the other transmissions that aren't really as important. Okay. I do need to read. Oh, that's unlucky. Anyways, time to go back down. Like I said, still plenty of stuff we still need to get from the area that we're in. It'll be like stasis. Alright, get this crab squid data. Okay, while we're in here, we might find something else of use. Ooh.
New blueprint acquired.
Voice diary.
Integrating new PDA data.
Apparently we need to scan the single bed. Oh, nothing in here? Okay.
Blueprint acquired.
Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and make our way back. That spider crab looking thing isn't looking at us. Oh yeah, don't worry, I know. So, we got two things, and we're gonna listen to that file as we get back in here.
Captain, all systems online.
Let's quickly go ahead and read or listen to this. A bit more just alien data. I'm just searching for my stuff. Don't mind me too much. Boys. Ocean King. I'm marking everything off as red, which is annoying me, but I have to scroll down all the way to the bottom. I thought there was more PDA stuff for us we're going to be listening to, but apparently not. Alright, let's take one more gander over yander. We went to the bottom part. We went for the bottom part. We need to get to the middle next, I think. Means we were gonna have to go through here. Yeah, there's stairs in the back. Okay. Okay. Nuclear waste repository.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, cool. So, now let's listen to the last few.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
The head standard.
Seems those guys are having a fun time. So, I also can't do that without going Eddie. Let's listen to the last one.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
What? Tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Yeah, that sounds as good as I thought it was going to be. So yeah, that's not good. Let's turn off the engine. Let's not waste all of our power. Go over to our theme moth over here.
All systems online.
There's plenty of the things that are over here. Little chunks. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead first before I grab any of this stuff. Gonna actually come in here, drop off some of this useless garbage I picked up. And then we'll see what we'll do from there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Either go in here. That's fine. Break up some of these. Because actually, I think we do need to grab new resources here soon. That might mean we need to go out of our ways to, what's the word I'm looking for? Invest in stuff that we weren't gonna invest in originally. The nighttime already? That was really... Okay. I hate how sometimes, like, the coloration of the water changes. Because it just decides, you're actually in this zone now, so you can't see. I said, I will leave the theme off there, and then we'll just swim to it when we need air. Like I said, we just need to grab resources right now, because, we are at the point where we might need to make, some new stuff here relatively soon. Continue, gaming. Getting a bunch of diamonds, but we do need to find a way to grab more rubies, which means we're probably gonna have to go back over to the place where we were at some point, because that's the only place I think we can get rubies right now, is over in that shallow area that's 300 meters down. Aw. Can't take that lithium. Actually, we got a good chunk of stuff. I'm just gonna break these, though, because we're in the area. And I can come back for them later, or I can even use the scanner to get them.
Seconds.
Feel ya. Mm-hmm.
Oxygen.
Like, honestly, I'm kind of... Sorry, I felt like there was something approaching me that wasn't supposed to. Like I said, I'm just breaking these at this point just so I can have access to scan these later and grab them later if I need them. So, a whole bunch of more just popped up, so, okay. Like I said, I don't think we're going to be hurting for a while, so that's at least... But, yeah, I guess we do need to go back to the radio and see what our next objective's gonna be. I guess I'll take this up here.
Captain, systems online.
And let's boogie back.
Engine powering up.
So, I wonder what we're gonna get radioed for next, because, like I said, we could head back to the floating islands and try to check around there using our new Cyclops, which I wouldn't mind doing next episode, depending on where we need to go. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Engine powering down.
See ya.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Damn. Okay. That's further out towards the other base that we have, so that's at least good. We have a clear goal of what we need to do next. Now we can make purple tablets and we can make orange tablets. Okay. Cool. I don't know what those are used for because we still don't have really any indication of what they're going to be used for, but hey, at least we can. Oh, but I think that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play. Or Let's Dive into Subnautica, my lovely child of the internet. When we come back, I guess we're going to just make our way to the next destination that going to take us to what we need to find out. So, till then, I have been Multi126789, other known as Multi-Man, and I'll catch you lovely child of the internet next time. So, ciao, ciao. Till then.
Get up on the stage, give it a try one more time. Give up that sad face.